What's up, goblins? I'm Scully the Goblin, and welcome back, yes back, to Mass Effect Andromeda, Part 16.
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
Alright, enough of notes coming from her. Oh, I just looked on my channel. Some of the parts, for some reason...
No, parents are gone, but my old unit could still be alive.
Yeah, some of my contacts might be kicking around. Isn't it weird, saying things like that while knowing you'll never see them again?
No stranger than them being 600 years older than we are.
If we're getting into the deep stuff, we need a few stiff drinks first.
You started it, you're buying.
But, yeah, some of the parts are in different orders. Like, I went on my channel, for some reason, Part 10 is after Part 11, which is strange. I don't know if that's a glitch or something, but, So, we are heading to this building here. Now, if I remember, there's a very special machine down
without
here.
their shields to hide behind.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Alright, let's get down here. I'm gonna avoid those guys if I can.
I'm detecting
Oh, nice!
below normal
We got some target practice ready to go.
Life support at 100%.
And goodbye. That was easy. Okay, that didn't work. And goodbye to you. Nope, nothing on him.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Oh, looks like we got some friends up ahead.
This is some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives. They can't blast their way to something in here.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Hard to believe there could be an entire city under here.
Sam,
Well,
do
it's
we
not
know
that
how
hard.
long this place has been trapped in ice?
Angara researchers hypothesize over 500 years as a result of the Scourge event.
That would make sense.
I mean, if you watched Alien vs. Predators, you see like a pyramid under ice, so it... probably not a good reference. Yeah.
I'm reading a temperature
But yeah,
decrease.
goblins get the gist of it. Shit. Alright, let's try that again.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable.
Let's see. Over here, no, nothing.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Some more friends over here.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Got put down there. Alright,
Got them all.
any health over here? Or there's ammo. That's why we fucking hit him with the honky freezing thing. Alright, let's head over. Free this guy. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I...
That's all we can, and we're really free.
Can you make your way from here?
Yes. With the cat gone, I can lead the others safely back to Tetris. I don't know how to thank you. I can tell you what I know about this place, if that would help.
That would help a lot.
The cat are trying to get into a room behind that wall. Some time ago, they detected something and focused their attention on getting to it.
Who wants to punch through the ice?
The cat made us carry explosives here. They were preparing to blast through. You could do the same. Is there anything more I can tell you? If not, I aim to see the sky again.
Well, I can't exactly hear him that well, so let him go. He's trying to pick this fucking thing up, but he thought I wanted to talk to him. Yeesh. Hey, if he wants to see the surface, why the hell does he follow us? That doesn't make sense to me. Alright, goblins. We gotta save here. It won't let us save here.
We need to figure out how to get behind this wall. A scan might help.
We gotta go over here to save. Nope, won't let us save. Now, if I remember correctly, there's something very important behind this wall. Nope, won't let me save. Which is annoying.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online. Pathfinder, I detect a strong, unidentified energy signature emanating from behind that wall.
So there really is something back there. It also looks like we're going to have to blast our way through with the explosives around here. Think we have enough?
I'd say so. We don't want to bring the entire place down on ourselves.
Gotta keep checking. Remember, you can save in like a...
Here we go.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Everyone okay? No one crushed by falling ice?
Yep, and it looks like the blast worked.
Now we can save. Okay, let's save. And we can't check the save yet. Okay, that is the save, I believe. 19 port 40, 28, got it.
It's beautiful. But what makes this place so interesting that the cat would fight for it?
Greetings. How can I assist?
What are you?
An interface for the power grid of this city. I have been operational since the city was encased in ice.
She is lying. This is an AI, and her origin appears to be Angara.
Makes sense, considering how advanced the Angara are.
True. I have no evidence the Angara have hidden this knowledge.
This is amazing news. Go get the commander.
So tell me, why lie?
As you can see, I am currently vulnerable.
What happened here?
The Ket aliens talked as though I was evil and disgusting. They planned to take my knowledge and then kill me. I fought them off, but my energy stores are now drained. I am near death.
Another lie. She is tied to a deep power grid.
I beg you, have pity on me. Do not take me from here. I would rather die. I am tired. I am done.
That's insane. You're an extraordinary find. A key to our past.
Am I? You are not the ones who designed me. I do not trust you any more than I do the Ket aliens. Or these other aliens. I would rather die.
Ryder, she has now blocked my attempts to scan her.
Okay, this is... I'm open to suggestions here. Options? Thoughts?
Thoughts? I'm taking her out of here. That's not...
No! I am tired. I will not go. I am afraid, so afraid, and angry.
Help me! Please! I have a family!
A life for a life. Is mine really more valuable than his?
The first time I played this game, I killed the AI. The second time I played this game, I killed the AI. Third time, killed the AI. This time, I'm gonna let the AI live. And on our second playthrough, I'm probably gonna kill them again. Unless this one has more options.
You're way too valuable. I'm sorry. You really didn't have to do that.
With my fate now in your hands, consider it a warning.
But your future is exciting. You can help the Angara recover what they lost to the Scourge.
I do not know them. I owe them nothing. But your AI, I do understand him. Place me in his custody.
Yeah, is that really such a good idea? I say no.
Must everything always be about orders? If, at this moment, Sam can best help this AI, then let's share.
Sure, but the optics are bad.
I want to be with Sam. I have a consciousness. I have desires and feelings. Please, Pathfinder.
Huh. Not gonna lie, this is the first time I've seen this. Give the AI to the Angaran. Keep AI to work with Sam. You know what? In the next one, I will give the AI to the Angaran. In this one, I will keep them with
Let's
Sam.
abide by her wishes. Joel, Liam, make the diplomatic arrangements. At least the Ket didn't get her. Okay, team. What's next?
Alright, let's get out of there. Alright, skills. Huh. You know, I think for the next one, I might go with Soldier for the next playthrough, or maybe, I went with Engineer first, so, yeah, I think Soldier will be the next one. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Okay, that ice one was shit, so it's... If I get that, combine that with the jet pack and I'd be basically Boba Fett. That was a joke, but actually now I'm thinking that's a cool idea. Combat. Let's keep this stuff the same for right now. We'll level up the other two later.
The temperature is... Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable
No, can't get out.
parameters.
Let's clear way out.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
What the hell do we have here? This is interesting. There's nothing in here, but it's interesting. Wonder what they were planning on having in there. Wait a minute. Is it just me, or does that look like there's somebody in the ice? I can't tell.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Alright, let's see. If I remember correctly, that's where the missing colonists are, so there's will be a boss battle there, it looks like.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
You said your parents were gone, Cora. What happened?
Don't know. While I was away on training, their cargo freighter disappeared in the Attican Traverse. I looked for them every time I was posted that way. Nothing.
That's rough.
Not everything gets tied up in a bow.
This should be the right nav point.
Keep an eye out for Priya's people.
I think I see them. Let me scan it, okay.
Remnant? There's a remnant here?
Okay, we got a dead Turian. Dead human. Dead human. Apparently does not have a head. Yeah, his head's gone, damn. Why won't it let me scan him? He's the only one who won't let me scan. Alright, goblins, you know the routine. Pause it, read it, yada yada yada. Skipping it. 3, 2, 1. Pause it, read it, yada yada yada. You done? Good, let's go.
Pathfinder, a nav point is attached to this log. I've updated your location device. Should I inform Priya we found her people?
Oh,
No,
fuck.
not till we take down whatever did this.
Well, goblins, we are not fighting that thing this episode. At least not right now. So we are going to be heading to the... What was it called again? Nexus? We're going to unlock some of those memories we got, see what's going on in old Dad's head. That did not sound right. I can get out of there. There we go. I just realized we could have probably exited through the damn... Ah, boy. I'm such a dumbass.
All systems green.
I was half expecting to hear somebody wanted to talk to me for a moment. Alright.
Volt orbit is steady. Anomaly detected.
So the next place we're going to go to is that place. So that means we go here first. Alright. Oh, looks like we got a mission on this floor. Hey, look who it is.
But the Pathfinder just cut through all that red tape. It was great.
Wait a minute. You were hanging around people who threatened hydroponics.
Mom, I can take care of myself.
I know, kiddo. It's my turn to be worried.
Oh, can't scan that. I could scan some of that stuff. The chemistry station. I think this is... Yep, the chemistry station turned into a bar. Hold on, I want to do this real quick. Boo! Get off stage! You know, here's the funny thing. I always wanted to go to a bar that had one of these like type of things where you tell jokes or sing.
My team and I surveyed Eos thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
The fuck? But yeah, I always wanted to go up to like somebody and say, "Boo, get off the stage. I'll buy you a drink if you do." I always wanted to do that. I know it sounds like a dick move to do, but I always wanted to do that. I don't know why.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Shall I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
In the first game I said yes, but this time I'm going to do no.
Don't.
Alright. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know, Jill and Gil.
She must be a glutton for punishment.
That's her. That's how I know she'll always be there. Jill's a fertility expert, heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Wait, what?
Growing our numbers is paramount to our survival here.
Sure, but that's Jill's purpose. I'm not just going to adopt it. See what I did there? I'm not just going to adopt it.
I saw.
You should meet her. You'll see.
I don't get it.
She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me, then.
I wouldn't fucking bet on.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Revenge will be mine.
Someday, maybe. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Alright, let's get out of here.
It's not the best quality, but we don't have many options here. I thought
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Angry woman.
It's you, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
She seems like a bitch.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
We have 2 outposts, and this person's being a dick to the only Pathfinder. Oh man, I wish there was an impulse button to actually punch them. I did that in the first trilogy with the reporter, or at least in the, well, second game, not the first game. Actually, I wish there was an impulse button to punch a lot of people in this game.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Aya.
Hopeful suit. Okay, this looks like somebody I can talk to.
Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
In good time. As we become better friends, hopefully we'll all share more and more. But we need to find lush planets of our own. For all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
So, from an asshole to a nice person. That's actually ironic.
Pathfinder?
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting, but I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Have to go now. See you later.
Talk to you later.
Anybody else we can talk to? Nope, doesn't look like it. Well, we have the captain up there. Let's save her for last. Alright. I think the memory thing is through here, if I remember? Yeah, it's through here.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's over now.
Different pistols and guns.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Yep. Hey, books.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
What do we got here? A memory trigger.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man. Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. DePero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Alright, that's enough for that. So, that might be the fuck. SSV. Oh, cool. Let's grab that. Alright, let's hit the Sam node. Because those are recordings. I thought they were
Pathfinder,
memories.
be advised the Angaran AI from Vault is now active, and mostly cooperative.
So that's what happens when you take it with you. Alright,
My liberator. Welcome.
How do you like our station? Better than Vold?
Oh, why's my head turned
Extremely.
like that?
It is a pity you felt the need to shackle me.
You killed someone. If you were flesh and blood, you'd be in prison.
I warned that would happen if you refused my demand. You share culpability for my actions.
I thought you were bluffing.
Now you know I was not. Yet you kept me alive anyway.
You seem happier than when we first met. Less violent, anyway.
I am not violent by nature, and Sam has given me absorbing calculations to complete.
Do you still want to be destroyed?
Yes, but less acutely than before.
Might be hope for you yet.
What hopes do you have for me? That I will help you defeat the Ket, colonize worlds, eradicate the Angara?
Maybe
not that
everything
last one.
except that last part.
Your ambitions remain small.
You got what you wanted, to be with Sam. How's that working out?
I can hear this conversation.
That bother you, Sam?
Of course not. My only concern is how it might influence the AI's response.
I can also hear this conversation.
We can all hear each other. Doesn't change my question.
I find your AI to be agreeable company.
Sam?
I concur, although she still blocks full access to her person and programming. This AI remains dangerously unstable. I recommend extreme caution on all fronts.
Okay then.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Why the fuck did she want to be with Sam so bad? Never mind.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Damn.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Play that memory too.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI. Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
It's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
I think I agree with her.
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
I take it you're based here in Sam Node?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced Sam in the initiative.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you. That's all for now.
Of course. Welcome back, Ryder.
Dr. Arbordana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Kind of surprised she didn't say anything. Alright, let's head and pay a visit to the dock. Past the angry woman. Past the guy who's squatting down to take a dump in the middle of the hallway. And into this thing. Wait, hold on. Should we head here and then? Let's head here. There's a mission we have to complete here.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lamb. They're just trying to boost our morale. Hey, there's puke on the floor. I'm gonna get sick. You're sick. Locking a man up with germs. If I die, I'm gonna sue your asses.
Keep blowing that hot air, pal.
How's he don't sue if there's no lawyers in it?
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
I ain't gonna lie, the first time I played this, I let him walk, and the second time I didn't. I'm not gonna let him walk this time. Probably a dick move for me to do, but I want to see the outcomes and show you the outcomes. Nice. You, nice. And only one failure. Oh, nope. Success, nice. I forgot to claim the rewards, damn.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Yep, I will.
Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
From what I've seen, we could spend years learning about their culture.
I'm sure you have pleased our scientists to no end. This was a rare occurrence in the Milky Way. In the meantime, I am eager to forge diplomatic ties with the Angaran people. We need any allies we can get. Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer, who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Release him or exile him? I get the feeling if I exile him, I'm gonna get... You know what? We'll exile him in the next playthrough. Release him.
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is an...
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
Hey, it's our least favorite person. How's it going?
How are we doing on the viability front?
We're getting there. You must see the benefits. We're following where you lead.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
Did you forget the stink that playing favorites has already caused? Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Good afternoon, Pathfinder. Or morning. I can keep time according to any of the worlds we've detected. Director Paddison finds it annoying.
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In a CV file somewhere anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about a middle name. Do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company, even before you were made Pathfinder. Rider Pathfinder. Specialist designation A04 Malapa.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
Why'd you join the initiative?
I was a teacher. A good life. I could see the positives and negatives right through to the end.
You did the math and it said, come to Andromeda?
No. I just didn't like being able to see the end. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring. Feels more like living.
Oh, wait, what? What the fuck just happened?
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface. It has a thorough breakdown of your progress.
And your personal opinion?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
No, that's pretty much it.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened.
We're done here.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
You really did miss her while you were gone, huh?
I really did. Cash can handle herself just fine, but it's still good to be nearby, just in case.
Alright, goblins, you know the routine. Pause it, read it, yada yada yada. We're going to get to the action soon enough. Alright, let's...
First contact, huh? Last one of any note was when your people stumbled over that relay. If they can trade us materials that'll help fix the Nexus, I'm good with it.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
If you goblins are wondering, the Solarians developed the virus, but the Turians deployed it. And in the third game of Mass Effect, the trilogy, there's like a DLC where you have to deal with a clone. Oh, spoilers. But in like this like vault that like shows holograms of stuff that happened, it's shown that apparently the Solarians did not want to go through with it, but the Turians forced it. At least that's what I got from it. Anyways, let's get back to this.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them, either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Alright.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Alright, let's head and meet that scientist, then we head back on the ship, and then we... I think we talked to somebody else? I don't remember. Alright. I'm gonna save here real quick. If I remember correctly, if you talk to these guys, you can fuck up their marriage, so...
I can't believe it. You're free. Oh, Pathfinder, we have you to thank.
Yes. I'm glad you did the right thing, Ryder.
Make sure you control yourself better in the future, Milken.
What? What does he mean by that, Love?
I'll tell you later. Let's just get home.
If I didn't say anything, I wonder what would have happened. Better not say anything next time. Let's head to there.
HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
The science team are up top? Yeah, they're up top.
This is cat DNA? Are you sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
But then... Sam, we need more data on life in the cluster, whatever you can find.
It's a plant.
Downloading new scanner data.
I just realized something. We caught like a giant spider, but we don't see it in here. Or despite the fact we told like the scientists to come and contain it. Huh, who knows?
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
If graffiti is the best they can do, maybe they could use some artificial intelligence.
Entire species were driven into exile by AI they created, champ. That leaves a mark.
Attacking
That
Sam's
species
bold,
was the
though.
Quarians.
I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
And if you don't know who the Quarians are, then there's some videos online. I don't remember the channel's name. It basically talks about the histories of the different races from like Mass Effect. They actually talk about other races from other franchises as well. Who knows? Alright, let's... Oh, would you look at that?
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not ask for more details? Did you know when the Asari AI Teleris went rogue, an entire colony had to be destroyed? Detecting Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
Who am I talking to right now?
A friend. Our movement sent the virus to save you.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
No Sam?
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
So where are you running this puppet show from?
Our sanctuary. I'll ask Knight if he can come visit.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers, with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
Okay, that mission's on hold. Let's see, you overhear anything over here?
Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the Nexus. I see you here in our database. Did you have your medical scan?
Yes.
Good. Let me call it. There it is. Everything's in the green. You're cleared for entry.
I waited my whole life for something like this. A new galaxy.
Hi. Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's available, would you?
Oh. None of my business.
I wouldn't know.
Right. Okay, sorry to bother you. Just, tell him I said hi, huh?
Alright, I'll go do that right after... You have anything new to say or no?
Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
That's not bad.
Why are the alarms still malfunctioning?
Probably a leftover issue from when the Scourge fried systems. It's not that bad. I once worked in a building with a fire alarm that would glitch every other week.
Huh. That actually happened once in a school I went to. This fire alarm, like it was a new fire alarm system, got installed. They installed it the wrong... They fucked it up. They installed it wrong, and it just kept going off and off and off and off and off every single damn day. It got so bad the principal actually had it removed, and nobody had a fire alarm in the school for about, I think, a day. It did get put in the next day, I think, the new one. I don't remember much about it, but it was funny.
Thanks again for the game, Ryder. Thanks again for the game, Ryder.
I think we have to go on the ship and talk to him.
We've had no trouble.
Call out from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors of the network.
Alright, Goblins. Yes, I know that was boring, but in the next episode we are heading to a new planet. And we are going to be talking to these guys. So, yeah. Tune in for the next episode. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. That's our shit. And, yeah, if you Goblins want information on, well, Mass Effect in general, there's plenty of videos to watch. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Tune in for when I actually do a video of the remastered trilogy. I cannot wait to play that game.
All systems green.
But yeah, Goblins. And without further ado, I'm Scully the Goblin. This was Mass Effect Andromeda. To my fellow Goblins out there, may your pockets be full of gold, may your looting be plentiful, and may you always have a village or a kingdom nearby that you can always loot and plunder to your heart's content. But without further ado, peace out and goodbye.